Well, what is going on, my friends? How are you all doing? Welcome back to yet another video on my channel. We can say that the past 2 weeks was quiet before the storm, because right now what we have going on over here is a complete content storm, content thunder, because, you know, update 1.10.1's test server went live. A lot of stuff to cover from that test server. Then the last Waffentrager event introducing loot boxes, special game mode, the new premium vehicle, which is super controversial. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, all of this is going to be covered on this channel, so do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. If it is still red, make it gray. It looks so much better that way. And if you want to be even cooler, notification bell is for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today what we are going to cover in today's episode is our new most controversial premium tank in the world of tanks, called T77, Tier 8 American Premium Auto-Loading Heavy Tank. A tank which for many players is already the most expensive premium tank ever released in World of Tanks. I have received so many messages, I have seen so many comments, ridiculous comments, where you guys are saying that you have opened over 100 boxes without T77. There was one guy who said he got his T77 after opening 171 boxes. It's roughly 138 euros, ladies and gentlemen. And this is only one guy. I imagine there are plenty of people who have opened over 200, maybe even 300 boxes without T77. Quite an expensive premium tank, isn't it? So let's talk about the big elephant in the room right away. Why this vehicle at the moment is the most controversial tank in this game. The reason is simple, the release method, how they released it. Because currently, while you are watching this video, on 29th of September 2020, the only way how you are able to get this brand new auto-loading T77 premium tank is by buying boxes. Footlockers Loot Boxes, and you have to be fortunate enough to roll it. RNG has to favor you, so you can get this vehicle in the first place, after spending money. It is not guaranteed that you are going to get T77. It is not guaranteed even if you, let's say, spend 500 euros on those boxes and you didn't get T77, you didn't get any vehicles. It is not guaranteed. Theoretically, you can spend thousands of euros, thousands of dollars and get nothing. Theoretically, it is possible. There was one community contributor who opened 100 boxes and got 0 premium tanks. But at the same time, there were people who reported in that they opened 10 boxes, they bought the 10 box package, and they got 3 premium tanks, including T77. So the RNG is just from the shittiest RNG to the absolute godlike RNG. But which one is you? Which one are you? And to find out, you have to spend money. You have to basically pay and pray to get T77, to get this vehicle right over here. And it is the stupidest release method for the health of the community, in my opinion. I understand why they do that. It makes them more money. It's super obvious, right, guys? But what about the health of the community? How far can you go? Where do you draw the line between making money and the health of the community? Because community has to be happy, and, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the happier the player base is, the more money they spend usually. At least this is the case for me. If I'm really happy playing one game, I want to support it more and more and more. But if they are going to make me unhappy, I stop supporting it. You know, it's simple. So where do they draw the line? I don't know. But currently T77 is only available in the loot boxes, which is kinda stupid in my opinion, and I do not know anyone who actually enjoys this type of release method. Now, there might be one solution to this if they want to keep doing stuff like that, what they're doing with T77 or what they did with IS-3A, with the double barrel vehicle and all those things, if they want to release new premium vehicles via loot boxes at first. Simple solution which might make community a lot more happy, who want to get this vehicle anyway. Add one line, highlighted line, frame around the line, you know, in the same article together with the loot boxes, saying this vehicle will be available after 2 weeks loot boxes are gone, or after 1 month loot boxes are gone, 2 months. Whatever the time frame is going to be, The main point is community, the player base knows when it actually comes available, when they do not have to risk paying 100 euros, not getting the vehicle, when they simply want to get the vehicle, when they have like 200,000 gold on the account, they do not need anything else, they just want to play with this tank. Add that simple line to it, I believe it is going to make community a lot more happy, who want to spend money to get this vehicle in the first place. What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Please let me know in the comments down below. But now, after all that said, let's play with it. Let's play a couple battles with it, with T77. I'm just going to show you this vehicle in action. Well, you have already seen it in action in quite a few battles on the background, just showing you the most interesting moments, skipping driving. At the moment we have quite a nice chat going on. Shout out to you guys in the in-game chat, it's always awesome to chat with you. But the T77, in a nutshell, is a mini T57. As the name says, how it looks, how it plays. The gun, just one less shell, less alpha damage. Instead of 400 you get 360 alpha damage, but the rest of the vehicle is like a mini T57. You really cannot count on your armor too often, so please do not do that. Mobility is actually very good for a tier 8 heavy tank. Gun is sometimes good, sometimes complete Terp siesta. Hits absolutely nothing, like one shot goes to the top right, one shot goes to the bottom left corner, like sometimes it can be all over the place, but if it works, it is actually very devastating. The weakest thing about the gun is, ouch, by the way, Weasel, please, calm down, 572 roll, whew! I can still feel it. It is a bit painful to even sit, but oh well. Anyway, the weakest thing about the firepower, of course, is the reload time. 34.8 second reload time if you use ventilation, if you use food, brothers in arms as well. This is the reload time I have on this vehicle. 4 free shells, 360 alpha damage. Yes, this is not the fastest reload time, but you know, auto loaders work a bit differently because their burst damage potential is very high, and this is where they shine. They do not shine reloading the full clips usually. If you are able to catch people off guard, it is going to be a devastating tank, as you are going to see what I'm about to do to the enemy T77. Absolutely out in the open for me. Dream situation for any autoloader, and that 2-second reload time between shots is going to excel even more in this type of situation. And now you are going to see extremely funny Benny Hill-ish fight with E25, who is behind me, by the way, and I have still 27 seconds to reload my gun. It's absolutely crazy. I thought if I'm going to face hug that guy, he has 0 chance to penetrate me, but imagine that. This little bugger, this little cockroach managed to get underneath my vehicle and started penetrating my basically bottom of the tank, lower plate close to the bottom of the vehicle, and now I had to find an angle where this guy is not able to penetrate me, just tracked me. I had to use my repair kit, and now my ammo rack is damaged, so just this situation was hill-donkulous. Luckily, with a little help from the center, I was able to survive, and we were able to take out that E25, but it was hilarious. Wow, actually, wow. My bad, but it was funny. I was laughing while I was playing. I was actually laughing. Anyway, talking about the biggest weakness of this tank, maybe I'm just unlucky, but it is so critical damage prone vehicle. It's actually not even funny. For example, I do not remember any battles, I actually genuinely do not remember any battles where one of my crew members didn't die, for example, or my ammo rack didn't get destroyed, or other like very key critical components didn't get damaged. There was one battle, I remember it specifically on Westfield. My commander and gunner died after a single shot from E75 TS, which is kinda ridiculous, isn't it? Then I fixed my gunner because I was still in the fight, I had to do some sniping. Couple seconds later my driver died, and couple seconds after that my loader went down as well. So this vehicle, just once again, maybe I am extremely unlucky, but this vehicle badly needs a large medkit and large repair kit as well. At the moment I'm playing with small repair kits. I didn't know that. This battle was actually officially my first battle ever in T77. And not a bad battle, but that E7, or not E75, E25 did kind of funny things to me. Now, talking about equipment units, what I am using on D77 is ventilation and coated optics. Coated optics is basically must-have if you want to get your view range over 445 meters, because the stock view range is only actually, what was that, 370 meters. Yes, so it needs to be boosted a lot. And the final equipment unit is a new bounty rotation mechanism, which boosts my gun handling, and this tank really badly needs it, plus some vehicle traverse speed as well, so mobility and gun handling is getting boosted at the same time. So here it is. This was my first battle with T77. Now let's play one live battle as well, and let's call it an episode. Well, what a beautiful battle this is on Mountain Pass, tier 7, no artillery. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's go to the very south and let's try to do some work up there, because I'm still reloading, and let's just use that reloading timer or reloading time to get into the position where I want to be. Going to mark, or going to let my teammates know that I am going right there, and I could actually use some help. T42, another American premium tank. They have been releasing quite a lot of American premium tanks actually lately, haven't they? Oh, T44 right there. And this is where this tank shines the most. Boom, just like that. No, 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 no. And let's pull back. T42. He's not afraid of artillery, but should be afraid of regular tanks, right? Now, Black Brains most likely might be right over there somewhere. I'm actually going to cross it, because it seems like we are able to put some pressure on those players up here. Oh, Black Brains is out in the open. Very ballsy guy. Received a shot. Is he going to pull back or not? Where are you going? Boom. Ooh. Quite a sturdy armor you got here. T42 is destroyed as well, and let's go for the reload. And here is like the other biggest weakness of the T77, the reload time is absolutely forever and ever. I'm going after the Loris while I'm reloading still. Let's start aiming in. I don't know why I even peeked. This guy has extremely long reload time with 390 alpha damage. Ricochet. D34. Okay, D34 took the shot. I'm able to cross it now. Let's get closer. Yeah, this might be my first ever battle where I do not get any critical hits, because it is just super one-sided. So this is when you are safe. Just so you know now. This is when you are safe if you win super big. What is happening over here, by the way? Actually, what is going on? Let's just share the love. Barbecue right here. Okay, yeah, so you have to keep in mind that this battle doesn't show what this vehicle is capable of doing. This battle just showed what our one-sided team was capable of doing. GG. I wanted to get the maximum out of this battle, and this was the only way how to take the maximum out of this battle while I was still reloading. Ladies and gentlemen, T77 Loot Box Special Heavy Tank. It is okay premium vehicle, but I would definitely not buy boxes to get it. I thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for spending your time over here with me today. I get you next time with something else. Beautiful people. Stay awesome. And oh, by the way, let me show you one thing. What the actual F? For this amount of damage, Löwe, for example, would have made so much more credits. Pfft. Like, actually, what? Take care, stay awesome, stay sexy, and bye.